I think you posted that on the website, right? Or on FB,
Yes.
Facebook?
Exactly.
Interesting. We would look forward to hearing that from you.
Thank you as well. Thank you.
Okay, now, whenever we get started, let's go ahead and get Mary's group to go first, and then we'll go from Lebanon, if that will be okay. And then I will be kind of joining you. I'll be leaving in a little bit, and I'll be joining you from school, but I'm recording it starting here at the house.
All right, sure.
You want to start a little bit early, Mary? Is that okay?
Could you give us 5 more minutes?
Yeah, I'll be glad to give you 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Lebanon, why don't you tell us a little bit about your school while we're waiting on Mary?
Definitely. We're here. The school's name is Montana International College. We have 2 sections, English section, French section. We have elementary, middle, and high school as well. And we have been working on this project. We have grade 10, grade 11, grade 6, grade 7 here, and we've been enjoying the cooking part and the researching part.
Okay, now, when you go down to your deal, when it comes to doing your PowerPoint, just go to share, and it's very easy to share, and Mary can help you through it. It'll be about 15 minutes or so. I'll be out of pocket, and I can help you out after that. Tell them whereabouts in Lebanon you're located. I think we got stuck.
All right.
Hello.
So sorry.
Hello
again.
Yeah.
Sorry, the connection.
Yeah, I know it's gonna go in and out just a little bit, but it always will pop back in, so don't worry. Tell us whereabouts in Lebanon you're located.
Yes, we're in Dik El Mahde. It's like next to, it's a bit far from Beirut. It's not that close to Beirut. And well, we'd love to hear more about your high school in Austin, Texas.
Well, okay, I'm at my house right now, but when you go to my room, we're a school of about 3,500 students, 9 through 12. We're located on the east side of Austin near the airport. We have probably 90% of our students are Hispanic. Probably maybe 50% are second language English students. So we have a lot of people who speak Spanish at the house. We've been doing this with Mary for probably 10 years now. We do it once a month for Food for Thought, and we also do other activities like we do mock trials and moot courts and mild diplomacy and all kinds of other things too. But originally we started doing this so we could get to meet different people and so they can learn English, and we found out that many students all around the world speak English much better than we do. So if you find a funny language, it is Texan. It's kind of English with a twist, I guess. Our priest in our Mennonite church always says that if you hear a funny language, it's Aramaic, and I always kid him, well, it may not be Aramaic, it may be Texan if it's really funny for them to understand the English. But we kind of talk fast with a southern drawl here in Texas.
Yeah, I was very surprised that you guys have Maronites there.
Oh yeah, we have our town of Austin, originally around 1900, I guess there was a large wave of immigrants from Lebanon. Then they also went to San Antonio. There's a very large group of San Antonio and Houston as well. There are Mennonite churches in Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, and we have a mission church in El Paso. So we have quite a few different people. I guess my heritage is, well, you go far back historically, some would be from Syria, Armenia, and Georgia. And last families left Georgia around 1300. Around 1300s, left Aleppo. So, you know, historically, I have a lot of family in the Eastern Church. I happen to belong to our Maronite church here, and I'm subdeacon studying to be a deacon.
Wow, that's really, so you have Arab roots. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, our priest is his family is part German, and his mother came from Lebanon. Like I said, we have a large contingent of people that left the Ottoman Empire right around the turn of the 20th century, and then from that group, it's expanded to a lot of different places.
That's very interesting.
Yes.
It is.
So we have a lot of people, like in our parish, we have a lot of people that just speak English, and we have some people who speak Arabic. And of course, our services will still be in English and Aramaic.
Well, here, you know that usually mass is conducted in the Fusha, in the modern standard Arabic.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a bit of Aramaic, a bit during the mass, but I mean the majority is usually conducted in the standard Arabic.
Wow.
You can say the classical Arabic, yes.
Yeah, we have it on our right page, but our left, I can't speak Arabic too well, and I won't go into that. I'll tell you about it later. But since my family is from Armenia and stuff, and even though I have some Turkish relatives,
we have students from Armenia here. There you go. Yeah, so he's from Armenia as well.
Oh, really? Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, we have a lot.
My Armenian roots go back to about, I don't know, 1600 BC.
Wow, that's old.
Yeah, it's. I'll talk to you sometime off air about it, but it's really fascinating. I think we're much more closely involved. It may not look it, but my family came from China too, around 750 AD. So when people start looking into their roots, they'll find out we're much more commonly related.
Connected.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. That's
definitely.
What we are.
I would like to try to see, because I'd like to try to get our young group from church maybe to contact with you guys too. It'd be kind of neat, our MYO bunch that would like to, talk to you guys. We have quite a few of our students who'll speak Arabic.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Many of our families still, carry on Arabic. I never quite understood, because I always thought Arabic was kind of from the land of the conquerors, but I'm not complaining. I got a lot of friends who are Arabic as well.
It is annoying, because you have the classical Arabic, and then you have the colloquial variety, which is spoken every day. So this is what is about the language. We have different dialects, and within each dialects we have like more dialects, so different registers, for example. So it's very distinct.
We had a really good friend that got me interested in the Maronite Church probably about 10 years ago. She was one of my former students, and she came from Beirut. And she's passed away. She had leukemia, but she could speak like 5 or 6 different dialects of Arabic. And it was very interesting to note the different parts of where you were at. I just thought Arabic was Arabic, just like English is English. But no, English is not English, and Arabic is not Arabic. Or I have a lot of friends from Iran that speak Farsi, and it's a little bit different there. But we're going to go ahead and let Mary start.
Yeah.
So, and then I'll be recording this, and Mary, go ahead and go. And then we'll let the people from Lebanon, and I'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Mary Shi from National, actually, Affiliate High School of Zhongxu University in Taiwan, Taichung. And we have 2 presentations today, but before we do that, we will do a bit short introduction about our high school. Since this is the first connection with Lebanon, we're so very proud and honored to be connecting with you, and we hope that Michael can arrange more of this wonderful connections along all the semester this year as well as the coming years. And as Michael has said, we have connected with them for 10 years. This is a long time and a landmark. and also a milestone. And we want to we hope to, in addition to the food for thought connections, Michael has also started the model diplomacy as well as international mock trials, and we hope to have further connections with you on that as well. And so, without further delay, we would like to start with our high school introduction. So, we will have the high school students tell you a little bit about our school. Would you like to come to the front? Do you need a microphone?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Hi, and we are at the high school of National Zhongqing University, and we are in the central part of Taiwan. And there are about 1,700 students in our school, and our school grades are from grade 10 to 12. And the students here are from grade 10 and 11. And there are still students from elementary school, and they will introduce themselves later on. And there are many special courses in our school. And the particular courses in our school, for example, video conference, and we will give a short introduction.
We video conference in over 50 countries around the world, and like Canada, Russia, the United States, Croatia, and collaborate. Not only do we do cultural exchange events, but we also do some global issues and
we'll come up with
innovative solutions.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we lost electricity. And
Okay, so perhaps we could start again.
we can proceed.
Okay, and we are affiliated high school of National Zhongqing University, and it is located in the central part of Taiwan. And there are about 1,700 students in our school, and the school grades are from grade 10 to 12. And the students here are from grade 10 and 11th. And there are also students from elementary school, and they will introduce themselves and their school later on. And there are also many special courses in our school, for example, video conference. And we will give a short introduction.
We video conference in over 50 countries around the world, like Canada, Russia, the United States, Croatia, and collaborate in many issues. And not only do we do some global cultural exchange events, but we also search on global issues and come up with innovative solutions to help mitigate the problems.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And now, do you have any questions? Yeah?
No.
Okay, then we will begin our first presentation. Our first presentation is a short one. They will talk about the changes of the sandwiches that are sold in Taiwan right now. Go.
Sandwich in Taiwan. In the 15th century in England, the Duke of Sandwich liked to play cards, and he often forgot to eat his meal. Because of this, his wife created a sandwich so that her husband could eat more conveniently. The sandwich has also become famous in Taiwan. Most people have a sandwich as their breakfast. There are various types of sandwiches, like tuna sandwich or fruit sandwiches.
Do you see our PowerPoint slides?
Yeah, you can see that.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay,
It's
good.
perfect.
Thank you.
Now we will introduce the recipe of typical Taiwanese tuna sandwiches. Ingredients for 2 servings: 3 slices of white bread, 25 grams of canned tuna, and 25 grams of corn kernels, and 1 piece of cheese. Directions.
Yum.
First, spread the tuna on the bread. Second, put another slice of bread on top of it. Third, place the corn kernels and the cheese on the second slice of the bread. Fourth, put on the last slice of the bread. And last, cut the sandwiches into triangles. The tuna sandwich is ready to serve.
Another kind of sandwich which is common in Taiwan is made of 3 slices of bread with meat and lettuce. Sandwiches sold at stores are often cut into triangles so the customers can see the ingredients clearly, which will stimulate their appetite. The origin of sandwiches in Taiwan is an old bakery named Hong Rui Zheng. They put mayonnaise between each slice to make the sandwich taste smooth.
Wow.
Most sandwiches from abroad taste too strong for most Taiwanese, so Hong-Rui-Zhen sandwich became a popular choice. There is a food called steamed sandwich with pork. It contains ingredients like pickled cabbage, meat, peanut powder, and parsley. It is a traditional Taiwanese food. In Taiwan, you can see sandwich everywhere. For example, at breakfast shop, supermarkets, or in afternoon tea restaurants. There are simple jam sandwich and even beef and salad sandwich. The price of sandwich is not very high, so it is a popular food that everyone can afford. It is also a favorite choice for breakfast and afternoon tea for Taiwanese people. Thank you for your attention. Do you have any questions?
No,
It's really nice.
I'm sorry, it's just a little comment. We do enjoy ham and cheese and tuna sandwiches a lot in Lebanon as well. We love them a lot.
Thank you. Do you have questions for them? Do you have questions for
Any
them?
questions?
How many students do you have in your school?
No, they already said that.
No, the other Mr. Michael said.
Guys, do you have
What
any
was the
questions? Would you?
Yeah, we have questions for you.
Do you have sandwiches like the ones we just introduced in your
Lebanon?
country?
I think they need to reconnect, so maybe we need to wait a few seconds. Okay. Sometimes there are technical problems, and they will have to dial again to get back into the system. So we will wait. Sometimes we drop out ourselves. So think of any questions for Lebanon, or we have 2 time slots to ask the questions now and then after your presentation. So think about questions that you want to ask people in Lebanon. This is a rare chance. 很难得机会, a rare chance, because this is actually the first time we connected with Lebanon, the very first time. Okay? So with all the countries that we have connected, Lebanon is the first for today. And if you think of other interesting things that you want to know, feel free to raise your hand and ask them questions. And you need to come to the front or near the microphone over here. Little kids are also allowed to ask questions. 你们可以问问题，小朋友也可以问问题。Yeah, okay.
What was it?
Yeah. We asked you a question. We'll repeat the question.
Yes, please repeat the question.
Do you have the sandwiches which we just introduced there in Lebanon?
Some of them, yes. Some of them.
Some of them, yes.
Yes, which ones?
The ham and
The
cheese.
ham and
The ham and cheese, the tuna.
Sandwich.
We love ham and cheese in Lebanon. We do a lot of tuna sandwiches as well. However, the beef sandwich, we don't do it that much, right?
No,
No.
We usually do like roast beef. It's different,
Ah.
right?
Thank you.
Yeah, true, yeah.
So ham and cheese, as well as tuna fish sandwich is popular around the world. Now we don't know that. Any more questions for one another?
Thank you.
Do you
You're
have
okay.
any questions?
Yeah. My favorite sandwich is the sandwich called Hong-Rui-Zhen that we just present on our PowerPoint. So I'm wondering that if you guys come to Taiwan, would you like to try some?
Thank you, of course.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Any more questions for them?
Thank
No?
you.
Okay, thank you. Then we have our little kid presentation.
All right.
We have our kids, and they will be demonstrating how to make this type of food as well. And they are from another school. They are from an elementary school, because our school is a high school, and in Taiwan, the high schools consist of 3 grades only, 11 and 12. So they are from another school, an elementary school, and they will tell you a little bit about their school before they begin their food presentation. All right?
They're elementary. They're gonna.
Okay, you're on.
Can you stop sharing your
everybody. I'm Ashley. I'm Anisha. I'm Eric. I'm Mia. We are from Dadun Elementary School.
Dadun Elementary School is in Taichung. It is from first grade to sixth grade.
There are 27 to 30 students in each class. You can see this picture. They are my teacher and my classmates. I am in second grade now. I am in fourth grade. They are my teachers and my classmates. My teacher teaches us math and Chinese. We have science and social study from third grade.
Those pictures are about our school. This is library, playground, and basketball court.
Today we are going to talk about Taiwanese sandwich, guo bao. Guo bao is a steamed bun sandwich. Anisha will tell you all the ingredients. You can see all the ingredients on this poster. First, you need steamed bun. Steamed bun. Then, if you like pork, you can use pork. If you like chicken, you can use chicken. So you need pork or chicken. Pork or chicken. Next, you need fried eggs or onion. Fried eggs or onion. Last, you need peanut powder and chopped green vegetable. Peanut powder and chopped green vegetable. Now I'm going to show everybody how to make guo bao at home. I like pork, so I will put pork in my guo bao. First, Eric will fry the pork.
This is the pork. Put the pork in the pot and cook it for 3 minutes.
Do you see the kid cooking? Do you see the boy cooking?
Yes.
Eric,
Yeah.
which meat do you like in your guo bao?
I like chicken in my guo bao
So why don't you fry chicken today?
because pork is easier to cook and chicken will take a longer time.
Yes,
Oh,
we
okay.
don't have much time today. Anisha, how about you? I like pork because pork is my favorite meat. Eric, how do you know the pork is ready?
You can take a bite. If you don't go to the toilet, it means pork is done. Now the pork is ready.
That's
Ah.
What's the 3 minutes?
When the pork is ready, I will put in some chopped green vegetables and some peanut powder.
Mary, I'm sorry. Are you guys using jalapenos or peanut butter? Because we couldn't hear well.
Peanut powder. Powder. POW.
Okay, thank you. Yes, we misheard apparently. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, it looks delicious.
This is the pork, the guo bao. That is very easy. If you don't want to make it yourself, you can buy it in some guo bao shop. Now Eric is going to show you some pictures.
All right.
This is a hot steam buns here. In these pictures, you can see all the ingredients.
There are chickens, fried
Yes, we
egg,
can see.
pork, and onions.
Wow.
This is peanuts powder and chopped green vegetables. This man is putting all the ingredients in the buns. This is a stand that sells 挂包. You can buy 挂包 very easily.
Wow.
这瘦肉蛮活了。
瘦肉。
And this is actually, it's a film that an actual guabao stand, right?
It looks, yeah. It does.
So
yes.
Anisha, how much does a 挂包 cost? It is about $1. It is not expensive in Taiwan. We usually eat 挂包 for our afternoon snacks. Sometimes people eat it for breakfast. When you eat 挂包, you can have some drink with it. For example, milk tea, juice, or Coke. 挂包is yummy. We all love it. Thank you for listening.
That was delicious.
Do you have any questions?
Guys, do you have any questions?
About the peanut powder.
Yeah, no, is it peanut powder? Yeah, about the peanut, was it called the peanut powder?
Yes, it's called peanut powder.
Oh, that is something that we never use. We never use in Lebanon. How is it made? Do you guys know? Because we don't have it in Lebanon.
Can you just grind the peanuts, the roasted peanuts? Yeah.
All right. So you
can just grind the roasted peanuts. Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. Thank you. It's definitely a new way to look at peanuts, because in Lebanon we just have peanut butter. That's it, basically.
Yeah.
So they have peanut butter sandwich. Peanut butter sandwich, right?
Yes, exactly. Sometimes with jam, but it looks delicious, the sandwich.
I think we have questions for you.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Go ahead, please.
If you have chance, do you want to try 挂包?
Yeah,
of course. Yeah. It's so delicious.
It's really delicious.
It does.
Anybody else has questions for Lebanon?
Any other questions?
Anisha? Yeah, go ahead.
What drink do you want to have your 挂包
with?
What do you guys would like to have?
Salad.
A salad, perhaps? Maybe?
A salad?
Yeah.
Okay, so they would like to have a salad with the guapa. What kind of drinks do you usually have with your sandwiches? What kind of drinks do you usually?
Usually drinks would have a soda.
Yeah.
Usually sandwiches
soda
are
or water.
Yeah.
Or
Coke,
juice.
Sometimes iced tea. A lot of
Iced tea peach.
Iced
in
tea,
Lebanon,
soda, juice, water. Yeah.
We love sodas and salads, apparently.
Same here.
What about you guys? Mary, what do you guys usually have with your sandwiches? What kind of a drink do you get?
What kind of drinks do you usually have?
We have milk tea, juice, and some of the juice.
Yeah, we have mountain juice.
We recently brought the mountain to Lebanon.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's new.
All right, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So it's your turn, Lebanon, to present.
All right, let's go. Now, we're quite simple because this is our first time ever participating in this project. So we're going to show you exactly what we've done. I have high school students. I have grade 11, grade 10, and I have middle school grade 6 and grade 7. And we basically were interested in cooking dishes from all around the globe. we had Japanese dishes, Chinese dishes, Spanish dishes, and like Czechoslovakian dishes as well. And we're gonna show you exactly what we've done. Can they see the PowerPoint?
Do you see the PowerPoint?
Do you guys see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, great. Let's go ahead then. Would you guys like to? I'm gonna lead, and the students are gonna pitch in. Okay. First of all, before we start the PowerPoint, I would like the grade 11. We have 2 students from grade 11. I would like, because their work they're not done yet with their work. I would like them to tell you what they have been up to lately in the gastronomy project.
Hello. First of all, our project was about healthy Lebanese foods, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. As a class, we made presentations of various Lebanese foods, such as za'atar, manoush al-za'atar, which is
Time. It's like dough with thyme. Yes, of course. We're gonna show you now pictures. Can you guys listen?
Yeah, we
Hey,
can hear
Taiwan.
you. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you, because the connection is a bit weak here. We're going to show you pictures of what grade 11 did when they were cooking healthy Lebanese recipes. We have a very traditional sort of breakfast in Lebanon. It's dough, and we put on it thyme and olive oil, right? Yeah. So they did it because it's quite healthy. The dietitians usually recommend it as a healthy breakfast. Pictures, hopefully.
Let me show them the presentation I did about the
Of course, but first I need to show them the menu.
I have.
Yeah, sorry guys for the delay.
No problem.
Right.
It's the connection here. Sometimes it's really, sorry, it's really bad. It's really bad in Lebanon. Yes, no good connection. Okay.
Let me show them the menu.
Regularly, the manoush al-za'atar is a bit fat, so in a healthy way, we cook the dough and then we spread the thyme on it so that it can be healthy.
Was it done with olive oil or not?
Actually, you can.
Can they see it?
1 sec. Balahahi.
Yeah, balahahi.
This is the healthy.
This is healthy.
Guys, can you turn off our all right. Sorry, Taiwan, 1 minute. What's going on? Okay, yeah, no, 1 minute, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So this is basically what we call the manouche in Lebanon. It's a very traditional breakfast. It's made out of dough and thyme and olive oil. Grade 11 tried to find a healthy recipe for that because dough is not that, it's full of carbs.
Yeah, so we cooked the dough first and then we added za'atar on it.
Thyme.
Yes.
All right, can you guys hear us?
Yes.
All right, great. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the PowerPoint presentation. We're gonna show you exactly what dishes did we cook. We're gonna tell you, for example, Chinese and Japanese were very new to us. So we're gonna show exactly what we've learned from these dishes. Can we share the PowerPoint, please?
Yes, the other one?
Yes, the cookbook. It's our favorite cookbook. We did it, and it's very personal.
Okay, show them the cookbook.
No, the actual PowerPoint first. Guys. Okay, there you go. Okay, so should we start talking?
Yes.
All right, so as you can see, we designed a cookbook that has dishes from all over the globe, and we worked on grades 5 and 6 worked on Chinese, Czechoslovakian, Spanish recipes, right?
Yes.
Come, Karen, let's talk. All right, this is Karen.
Hello.
Karen, just let them know what we did here. What is this dish?
Here we were cooking the Chinese cuisine, the shrimp fried rice.
So this is where we did the shrimp fried rice. We actually fried the rice, which is very new to Lebanon. We rarely fry rice. And what about the other stuff? What did we guys learn from here? Come on. The bean sprouts. We usually never cook with bean sprouts in Lebanon.
Yeah, it was the first time we did it. It was really nice. We enjoyed it. And we kept another dish. It was the sushi one.
Yes, this is the Japanese. Yes.
Japanese. It was the first. It was new. It was the first time we tasted it, and it was really yummy.
All right. So as you can see, we're showing you pictures of fried rice with shrimps. So it's a Chinese delicacy, and well, we never fry rice in Lebanon, so the children were a bit like surprised at first. And we're gonna show you now when we did sushi in class. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but in Lebanon, sushi is a very, very it's a very popular thing. Do you guys love sushi?
We love sushi.
Lebanon, we love sushi, guys. We love sushi. Yes, we love sushi.
And so do we in Taiwan.
Oh, you guys do it in Taiwan as well?
Yes, we also eat a lot of sushi.
Yeah, in Lebanon it's like a new trendy thing that in Lebanon it's like sushi every Saturday night, and the sushi is delicious. So we tried to cook it in class. Before we move on to the sushi, we did patatas bravas. As you can see in the PowerPoint, it's a Spanish dish. It's a tapas. Do you guys know what a tapas is?
No.
All right, so tapas is like appetizers, but in Spain.
Starters.
Starters, there you go. So this was spicy, right, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
It was really spicy. The patatas bravas are really spicy. So
Patatas.
Yes, it's a tapas. So as we were cooking, we were working simultaneously on designing our own cookbook. So we researched recipes, we hand wrote the ingredients and the instructions, and we glued pictures as we draw with the okay, so as you can see, I can't move the cursor. You see, it's like we were designing our own cookbook. And you see, this is the patatas bravas. This is the recipe on the right, and on the left you see a different completely. What is this recipe?
It was sushi.
No, that recipe. The blue recipe is what? Czechoslovakian, right, Kira? This is.
It was the dessert.
As you can see, can I show them the cookbook? This is the actual cookbook.
We decorated it.
Wow.
Open it. As you can see, we did recipes.
This is Chinese.
Yeah, this is the Chinese fried rice. This is the sushi. This is the actual sushi. You're gonna see pictures of sushi later.
This is the pata.
Yeah, this is the Spanish.
It was really spicy.
All right, so should we move on? You guys have any questions up until now?
Do we have any questions for them? I think we have a question. Go ahead. Yeah, you can just, go ahead.
Are most of the flavor of food in Lebanon spicy?
Anyone hear it? Mary, excuse me, you did not hear the question.
Okay, again.
Are
Yes, please.
most of food flavor in Lebanon spicy?
No. Right? No. Oh, do we eat spicy food?
No.
Sometimes. Usually, if we want to eat spicy stuff, we go to a Mexican restaurant or a Spanish restaurant. But I mean,
Chili's restaurant.
Chili's. But food in Lebanon is not spicy at all. It's very, you can say, bland a bit.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Interesting.
That's why we love spicy. It's better for people to eat. It is. Okay, so we're going to continue with the PowerPoint if there aren't any questions. So we're going to show you the sushi. It was the most fun part. Can we show? Yes, thank you. That's it. Okay. All right, something's wrong. Just 1 minute.
شو اذا ما موجود هون
Yeah.
فرجيها موجوده
Sorry, 1 minute, Mary.
موجوده بالكوك بوك.
It's okay. So the thing is, I'm just gonna give you. I think we have a technical difficulty today. I'm sorry. So we're gonna talk to you about when we did sushi. The pictures are posted on Facebook, on the blog, on Food for Thought. And the thing is, so we had a lot of students loved. Actually, we had a lot of students who tasted the first time ever sushi. They didn't know what nori is, what wasabi, or is it called tobiko, right?
Tobiko, yes.
Tobiko. It's like the orange caviar thing. Do you guys know it? Of course.
Is it a vegetable?
No, it's like, you know, in sushi when you have orange caviar, it's like orange caviar.
Is it like
Oh.
the fish egg?
Yeah.
Yes.
Caviar. Yes.
Yes. There you go. So the students, it was the first time ever they were working with it, and they really enjoyed it, and they learned the Japanese words for sushi, and some of them even tried sushi for the first time. And apparently we had little young chefs. They sliced the avocado,
The mango, the avocado. Yeah, we sliced it, and we put it on the nori, and we cut it.
Amir, I'll be honest, I was really scared because they were gonna use like knives and sharp stuff, and they did an amazing job. They sliced the avocados and the mangoes, and they helped me out. It was really amazing. It was the best activity so far till now. And now we're on the I was very like young chefs. So we're gonna now be working on a Lebanese dish basically, because it was like sort of, you haven't worked on anything that's Lebanese. And this is grade 10. As you can see on the PowerPoint, peanut butter cookies. The grade 10 worked on healthy recipes as well. I think someone should share about it. Grade 10, who would like Mia, Lori, guys.
Hi, my name is Lori, and this is my friend Mia. We worked on the peanut butter cookies together. I went to her house actually, and we searched up a healthy recipe which we modified according to what the teacher asked us to do and the requirements. So we actually bought all the ingredients, and there was a competition that was held in school.
There was a tasting, right?
A tasting, which all the teachers gathered to taste our foods. Based on criteria, they picked the winner, and we ended up winning. She's gonna tell you more about the competition and what the criteria was about.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the requirement was to choose a normal recipe and turn it into a healthy recipe. So we chose cookies because like it's famous in Lebanon. Everybody eats cookies and everything. So we chose this as a dessert and we changed it into a healthy recipe. So in school we like every student who did the recipe put the recipes in front of them and put also in front of them the things that they baked and cooked. So as Lori told you, we won. We baked the cookies based on the recipe and the ingredients we had. So the teachers and the principal also was there with us. Each one like tasted the food and saw the recipes and the criteria we had, and they voted for the best food and the best recipe and criteria. So we basically had the best cookies.
So what was asked of them is actually to research healthy recipes. They chose healthy peanut butter cookies, and their healthy recipe won. So we had to include it in the cookbook as well. And I need to ask you guys, do you guys like cookies? Is it very common in Taiwan, cookies, as in Lebanon? In Lebanon, we eat a lot of cookies, chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies. What about Taiwan?
Okay, yeah, we will answer that question. So
yes.
We like cookies in Taiwan. Yeah. And we actually eat a lot of cookies as well, right?
And there are also make cookies. For example, chocolate is really well loved in Taiwan. Yes.
Chocolate cookies. Any other cookies?
Yeah.
What do little kids eat? What kind of cookies do little kids eat?
Yeah.
Any
Or like
kind,
so
like
far?
any kind of. We in Lebanon we're good. We're really like well known for baking. We bake a lot of cookies, a lot of cakes, and we're usually inspired by different countries.
Oh, in Taiwan, they
Yeah.
usually eat like cookie sales that sold at stores, right? Would you like to answer that question? Are they like Oreo cookies?
Oh,
Anything
Oreo
else?
cookies.
Yeah, we do have them. Kinder
We
Oreo,
have
Kit Kat.
we eat them a lot. We love Oreo cookies. You know,
Yeah,
we,
so
we
I'm-
dip them in.
That's
Oreo,
a
open.
worldwide famous cookie. Anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, the cookies that we eat. How about high school students? Crackers,
High school
biscuits.
What do you guys like?
The high school
Yeah.
students are saying they like biscuits and crackers better.
Okay, so they like biscuits more. No more.
Yeah, salty cookies like biscuits and crackers.
We have salty cookies.
Salty cookies. It's not that
Yes.
common in Lebanon.
Yeah, there are.
Like there are, but do you usually guys like salty or
No.
sweet?
No,
cookies?
like
Sweet.
Sweet.
We're on the sweet cookies group. We vote for sweet cookies. We're more on the sweet side here.
They like sweet cookies better in Lebanon. Interesting.
Peanut butter cookies also are not known in Lebanon. It's like they're
Yeah, peanut butter cookies are not that like no. I've had a lot of peanut butter cookies.
yeah,
They're not as common as normal chocolate chip
but I mean,
cookies.
they're inspired more by the U.S. definitely. Right, peanut butter is like very famous American ingredient.
This recipe was taken from the US.
I have a question about your peanut butter cookie. How do you make it healthy? I mean, usually think of peanut butter as, high in calories. So how do you make that into a healthy cookie? What's the secret recipe to it?
the normal sugar. We like change it into brown sugar.
Oh, so
And,
they changed the white sugar to brown sugar.
Yeah.
What else?
We actually bought unsweetened natural peanut butter, which is made from 100% peanuts, no sugar or additives to the peanut. We got organic food instead of the normal. We got organic eggs instead of normal eggs. And the vanilla was actually natural crushed vanilla instead of the vanilla you actually buy in the supermarket. And the sea salt was natural. Basically everything was organic, and that's what made it natural.
Made it a
healthy snack.
Very interesting. I think that was very smart. Turning all the ingredients into healthy ones. Very, very smart. No wonder you won the prize.
Yes,
Yes,
they
this
are
is
very
why.
two bright students. Mary, I'm sorry, I don't. I think because now the bell rang and the students have to go. So we have only 5 more minutes left for any questions because we're sorry. Here the bell rings and some of them have to go by bus. That's why.
Okay, yeah, sure. So we'll be wrapping this up in 5 minutes. So any final questions for anybody? There are 5 more minutes for you to think about questions that you would like to ask students and teachers in Lebanon.
One question.
Yes, we have here. We have here a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Did you guys try any healthy recipes in your school?
I didn't get the question. You were cut off at the end.
Yeah, sorry. Did you
guys try any healthy recipes like we did with the cookies?
Oh, did you ever cook healthy things in our school? Did you ever try healthy recipes in the home ec class? No?
Yes.
Yes? Really? What did you do? Share. What kind of recipe did you try out? What healthy food did you make in your school? 你们在学校有做什么健康的食物吗？有吗？
Chicken salad.
Chicken salad? They were saying they made chicken salad in elementary schools.
We tried
Chicken salad, yes.
It was one of the recipes that
That were in the
Yeah,
tasting. Yes,
yeah.
apparently they tried. In the tasting competition, we tried as well chicken salad, but it didn't win. The peanut butter cookies won. But chicken salad is yeah, chicken salad is very
Interesting.
common in Lebanon. We love it a lot.
Because there was foods from all over the world.
There was a Chinese food with shrimp and rice.
Yeah. They were people who invented their own organic recipes.
Oh, okay, wow. Mary, do you have another question?
Any final question? Yeah, go ahead.
Is the special cookbook that you just mentioned a kind of project that you should finish in your school before graduate, or it is just a course?
The cookbook, was it something that was required to do?
No, it was not. It was not a requirement, but because the students wanted something that is practical, so we decided to do a cookbook that would combine the efforts of all of the grades that are working on food. So it's a cookbook that is used by different classes, but it's not a requirement, and it's not something to graduate at all, and it's not.
I think that's great because it's something that they compile together and they can hold on to, and it will serve as a souvenir even from long after they have graduated from high school.
Exactly. Guys, do you have any questions?
No.
Any questions? Any last questions? Yeah, we have another question coming here.
Do you have any special celebration on New Year?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fireworks and parties.
We party a lot.
Fireworks.
They party. We party.
Like in downtown, they at midnight. Yeah.
It's mostly we wait for the firework exhibition. This is usually the best thing. We wait for fireworks. This is what we do. At 12, we have a fireworks show. It's usually the most amazing thing ever.
Okay, so the firework exhibition will be the climax of their celebration, right?
We do too.
Yeah, same here in Taiwan. See, so there is a lot of similarities among the ways that we celebrate New Year, actually.
What about you guys? Yes. What do you guys do during New Year's?
Go. Anything that you do in particular during New Year, in addition to watching firework exhibitions, we also set up. Some people also set up firecrackers before they do business.
Wow.
Again, and also anything else?
Red envelopes.
Would you like to? Anybody would like to talk about the custom of getting red envelopes and what's inside the red envelope? Okay, go ahead. Tell us about the custom of getting red envelopes.
Like kids will have red envelopes
And what's inside the red envelope?
and some money.
Money. So kids will get lucky money that is put inside red envelopes, and that is considered a tradition. Yeah, to give for the elders to give to the younger kids during Lunar New Year. Yeah.
Wow. No,
Actually do
we
this
don't.
on Christmas.
We don't do this in Lebanon. We do this during Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Christmas is like 2 weeks apart from New Year's.
Yeah. So we like give money. The elders usually give money to
as a gift.
As a gift during Christmas. No, on New Year's we don't give money. We just celebrate with fireworks and dancing mostly.
Do you put it in any kind of container or envelope, or just hand out the cash?
Yes. There is no requirement for the red envelope, though. If we want to give out money, we just put it in any regular envelope. There's no requirement for it to be red. Why do you guys put it in a red envelope exactly?
Why do we use red envelope? Anybody? Why do we use red envelope? What does red symbolize here? Anybody? I think it symbolizes good luck, and I've also been told that it wards off evil spirits. It keeps away evil spirits in the past. So it's become a tradition that has been handed down.
Oh, that's interesting. So red color symbolizes like warding off evil. That's
Spirits
beautiful culture.
And good luck.
Wow, and good luck is what? Do we have guys here? I don't. Do we?
No, we don't.
Usually black in Lebanon, the color symbolizes like misfortune. Black in Lebanon.
Right.
Well, red is the definitely color of love.
Okay. So red symbolizes love, right, in Lebanon, and black symbolizes probably, I don't know, something more mysterious or death. Michael, you're just ready for us to hang up.
What can I say? Another successful time.
We're just about wrapping up, and they are going to trying to catch their buses before the buses run out, on them. And we had a very, very good connection. You can watch the videotape, and we also have it on tape. So if you didn't catch it, we will send you the our recorded version as well.
Okay.
Sounds
really good.
We can't wait for our next video conference, and we want to say thank you so much, Taiwan. You guys were amazing. Your presentations were amazing. Seriously.
And your presentations and recipes and cookbooks were fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Michael. Bye. Bye.
Okay, see you next month. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Leave.